Hello everybody, I hope everybody's well and okay. So I'm going to be making soup. These carrots are sadly on the turn, so I'm going to have to use them quick spot. There's a lot of carrots to get through though. So I'll just keep on going until everything's cut up, and I'll stick it all in the pan, and because I don't like throwing things away no matter how cheap they are, if they're still usable. So you'll just have to bear with me, I'm afraid. So I can talk to you while I'm doing all this, really, can't I? I don't see why I can't talk to you. Yeah, general morning chit chat. I was meant to do it, but I've just really not had a chance, to be honest. I mean, same for this video. I don't know when you'll get it. With the internet being as slow as it is, it's just one of them things, I suppose. Well, Richard and I love homemade soup. So this is going to have carrot in it, just like normal. But I've also got some parsnips as well, which is also a root vegetable. So I might not be able to use all these carrots, but hey ho, I'll see. I have to see how much of the pan I fill. Really. I've even lifted some Tupperware box in case I can save some, which I probably will, because I've lifted loads of carrots out, 2 onions, all my parsnips, there's 4 in the bag. I've got my vegetable stock, sweet potatoes, so I mean, it's just a little bit of black, isn't it, at the end of the day. Once all that black's gone, it's fine. It's fine to use. Maybe it's my own fault for not putting them in the fridge, really, and taking them out of the bag. So I have been lazy in that department. I just threw them in the cupboard, not thinking. But I'll make them useful. Carrots are great. Even eating fresh carrot on a salad is wonderful. And eating fresh carrot is healthy, just like that. A bit more there. Crunch. So it's all good. Budgies also like carrot. They can eat it too. So all's not lost. General morning chit chat, I don't see me doing it. I mean, I could do it now while I'm talking to you if you want. Or would it be fair, really? because these are events what we all have to face. And it can be really, really sad. Another one. I knew this was going to take a bit of time to do this. Chopping of vegetables and peeling of vegetables. Maybe most people cheat and they just, you know, like carrot battens. I mean, I must confess I've done that in my time. Just got a big pack of carrot battens already peeled and chopped, and you pay for it though. It's like probably twice as much to pay for carrot battens than it is to do these vegetables. So there's going to be something you pay for. Beautiful now. Look at them. So that's carrots. Yeah, everything's on the same. I'll just use what I can. Now parsnips, I've actually not bought parsnips for ages. But they are full of folic acid. And they are classed as a root vegetable. They're very, very good for you. I could even do the rest of the carrots, use another pan and put these in, and carrots, mash them together, and they make a beautiful carrot and parsnip mash, just like you do with carrots and turnip, except it's all root. And that can be done as well, and I'm really considering it right now. And I could always freeze that. I tell you what, after that tea I had before, that cup of tea, I was nearly falling asleep, and I'm like, oh no, if I don't do something right now for the soup, I'll not do it. So I've had to act, to be honest. I've had to act and get doing because I wouldn't have done it, I'll be honest. I don't know what it was. But I could have fell asleep drinking that tea. I could feel my head going up. I put The Tourist on. I put The Tourist Part 2 while I was drinking this tea. And I'm like, yeah, how's we going? Started nodding and wanting to go to sleep. Seriously? Must have done a lot today, that's probably it. And last night, I did sleep. I got about 7 or 8 hours, which is quite good for me. Oh, I must admit, this vegetable, I jumped at it when I did go shopping because I have had them a few days though, but they wanted to sell them because it's probably why they were so cheap, because they would have been going off. So that's why I'm there, getting what I could in the vegetable department. Let's get all this in the bin. Oh, hopefully it doesn't all spill out. Not all of it. Some probably will right now. I mean, we've been on about it though. I'm going to do these tails because they're not going to keep forever. Been on about with starting eating healthier because action needs to be taken. I don't like the look of my belly in the mirror or anything, so I'm going to have to do something. I really do. Now these size carrots are annoying. I think I can use this for peeling. They're just really annoying, I think. I mean, I have still got quite a bit of chocolate in the house, unfortunately. Whether we can stick to, you know, just once a month or something, share a box of chocolate, whatever. I think we're going to have a plan in action because like, I mean, I say this, I might not bother as much. Mind you, last year I got loads and loads of chocolate. And it took us ages to get through it. But I suppose because we like go a few places over Christmas, our treats and things don't get touched. So in a way we're helping other people with theirs. And then we've got loads ourselves. We're I mean, we could advise a plan where we just have a bit of chocolate on the side with our lunch. Like the Ferrero Rocher, what I had the other day. Well, I had two, didn't I, with my lunch. But I suppose it doesn't hurt as long as it's just moderately, does it? Like last time I went for an annual review, it wasn't good what the nurse said to me about my cholesterol. She said if things don't change, I'll have to put you on statins. Because they are for high cholesterol. And I'm like, So I'm really going to have to cut it down some. Hopefully, if I can lose a bit of weight as well. Somehow. As you get older though, it can be harder to lose weight. I admit I'm not thin. I'm not a thin person. I've not been a thin person for over 20 years. There's times when I've been on like loads of medication. Regarding mental health, and I was on medications such as antidepressants. I was on antipsychotics. I've been on all sorts of things to do with my mental health. And that does cause weight gain. And I was on them for a while. And it's a long, long journey when you're on medication and you have to keep on it because you have to get your mind right. And they're for your own good, really. It's a constant fight and battle when you're suffering from mental health. Because sometimes you don't know what's real. If any of you are suffering from mental health, I get it. Because it's a constant battle with your mind. And it's scary. But to battle it, you must take your medication. And I know it's not nice taking medication to deal with your mental health, but it'll do you the world of good. It will. And I'm talking the prescribed kinds, nothing else. Oh, God, this peeling's taking forever. Should invest in one of them dicey things. But this is my favourite knife to peel with. This is going to be one big soup. I admit it, but what the hell? It could do us 2 days. And I don't mind that whatsoever. Could have some for tea today and some for lunch tomorrow. Feel really tired. I am blaming that drink, that melon, peppermint melon. I'm thinking maybe I should only have them teas later on, in case it is that what's making me feel so sleepy. I literally fell asleep on that couch. Strange but true. So I've got 2 onions. So there's still plenty of content loading at the moment. Some different things. I mean, you can always tell me if I'm doing way too much content and I'll tone it down. But I'm quite a variety sort of person. I don't like sticking to one thing. But it all depends on what you want. I've checked my pickles and they're nowhere near ready yet. Really. Somebody texted me about the Father Christmas chocolate stocking gift I got. And I must confess, I did see it on social media. I've not unwrapped mine yet, so I don't know how it will look. Saying that, when you unwrap it, it looks like a penis. So I hope it doesn't. Because when I do unwrap it, I will be showing you lovely viewers, me unwrapping it and seeing what it looks like. So in a way, that person's warned me. And I hope it doesn't. I hope it was just the odd one that did it. I am hoping to do a video of covering that, maybe one with Richard, because Richard's also had his eye on it. When it comes to chocolate, no matter what it is, Richard wants it. Do the stock. And I need my, shall I do it with butter or olive oil? I'll do it with olive oil. It's a bit, I usually use butter, but try and watch what we eat a tiny bit, aren't we? And I'll open the window. Ugh. Another person texted me saying he got tea and biscuits from the Salvation Army for Christmas. So what sort of biscuits did you get? You sent me that message if you see this video. So I'll put my carrots in first, I think, and then my onions. Carrots, parsnips, onions. This is going to be one big soup. It really is. But it's all good. The thicker they get, the harder they get to cut, so I'll have to do them singles. I also watched last night It was on over Christmas and I missed it and I caught up with it. Murder is Easy. And it's Agatha Christie. If you're a fan of Agatha Christie, I recommend it. It was really, really good. It was really good, actually. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Could actually save some of these carrots with them being peeled, or are they not worth saving? I don't know. Right, so we've got there because it's going to be a whole lot. I'll turn this down. I don't want it to totally burn. So I'll get these in. So we knew it was going to really sizzle. See the colour of the parsnips now? They're all white. So I'll just chop these up. I might just probably tie them actually. Why not? It's just going to be an extra big soup, isn't it? But homemade soups and things like soup stews, they can be really, really cheap and they're really, really healthy too. It's all good. But yeah, it was really good. That Murder is Easy. It starred, there was a few stars in it. I can't name all of them, but it sticks in my mind. Douglas Henshaw, Tamsin Outhwaite, a few known actors. The main character, I thought he was really good. I don't know his real name, but he played a really good part, the main character. I thought he was really good. Sometimes seeing a fresh face on TV is good. He might have been on TV before, but I've, not recognised him. It's going really, really well. So all my carrots are nearly used up now. May take a while, this soup, with there being so much in it. Oh, listen. Oops. Carrot's gone over the side. My favourite part of doing a soup is when you get to do the mashing bit. on the sweet potato. I'm sorry this video is really long, so you'll probably not watch it all, but hey, it's okay. It's the last bit. Now this is such a big soup. And now the chicken stock to go in. Oh. Oops. I might have to put some more, oops, that one, I don't think it matters. Some more water with it being so much. That's it. Now there's a whole lot of soup there, and then I'm going to add coriander in. So it's just in this big coriander. I love the smell of coriander. So I want it quite strong with coriander. Might be too much in there, but hey, it does not matter, I don't think. So I shall turn that up and it will start bubbling at some point. Right. I've just no room in this kitchen for anything. Oh. Tell you what, I just feel like I need another coffee. I need a cup of coffee. I'm not a milky one either. So for January, I don't know what it is, but I've not seen any January sales on yet. Unless they've been. Oh no, I've just not seen any. Because when Richard had that little accident from the Weetabix in without milk being on the breakfast, since that microwave's never been the same, and I didn't know whether to suggest we get a new one. But it's if you know, if there's a sale on, with it being January. Because I can still, even though I've cleaned it out, I can still smell the burning. And it's like, ugh. It still cooks food, but it's just the smell. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of the smell. So Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video. 40 minutes long is going to take forever to load, so please bear with me. So I'll see you for dinner time with me. See you later. Okay, bye. Thank you for your company.